Hello and welcome back to Griffin Indiana with me, PS5 Gamer, and I am just trying to remember where we left off. I haven't been back since we've been playing on Silver Run, so I noticed we left 2 contracts in progress. So that's what I'm just finishing off here. I'm dropping off some silage bales from field 37. That was the first job. Oh, we got ourselves all caught up here. That's interesting. So we had ourselves some silage, and we also had some silage bales to deliver, and we're also getting some, I think it's wheat. Let's go find out. The grain tank is full. No, it's oats. We are working on field number 24, gathering up and harvesting the oats. We're using our own machinery. I do have crop destruction off on this, on this game, on this map. Purely because this is my fun map. This is one of the ones I just like to have fun with and not think about it too much. Just have a good time. And I've loved it. I've actually really missed it. Some of the last things we did before we moved over to Silver Run Forest, I had to remind myself. So we built the pizzeria, we built the bigger cow pasture. We don't have that many cows in there at the moment. But that's one of the things that we had. Excuse me. We made sure to increase the amount of silage that we were producing by setting the distribution up to go to this particular small bunker. Field on 37 are complete. Let's get this saved then. Let's close that contract down. So that was a relatively small contract. Most of the baling ones are. And we'll take the rest of this up for the cows. You can never have enough silage. Reset, get that operating position on. So one of the biggest things that I worked on was the potatoes. So if you remember, I bought the potato harvester in the sale. Big risk, hoping for big rewards. So the potato harvester is sitting there. It's actually not had its debut yet. It is sitting in our big shed on our farm. And, let me turn the lights on, it's a bit dark. And we've planted, I think, 2 fields? I believe it's 2 fields. One very small one and one very big one. Well, it's our biggest field. It's not very big. It's not like a field 24 or anything. They're not ready yet. When they are, we're going to have some amazing fun. But we are going to need to decide what we want to do with them. What production chain we want to put them in. As I was chatting, I went straight past my spot, and you know me in reversing these things? I am awful at it. I'm just going to drive up and drive round. Take longer. So this is the cow pasture, if you all remember. Nice and big. We do have space for another one. We definitely don't have as many cows as I would like. Am I going to be able to swing in here without messing it up? Let's find out. Yes, I did. Good. Makes a change, guys. Makes a change. Okay, here we go. So let's pop this. We're going to unload the bales here. Yep. Reset that. I'm going to move this just out of the way slightly. We won't move it away too far. In fact, I'll just dump it here. So in here we actually only have 22 animals. which, if you think about it, is a remarkably small amount for the size of this pasture. I can't remember how many we can have in here. 490. We do have our smaller little pasture over here. I haven't got rid of it and merged them together. I still really like this building over here. So we've kept this in situ. Oh, let me close this up. I don't want you getting cold, guys. No. Let's have a quick peek. So we've got 32 here in the moment. 40 is the max. So if they start, if these keep producing nicely, then we can move them over to the bigger pasture. But they are keeping busy. This is quite a small spot, but it's a nice spot. It's a really nice location. The other thing we did is we increased our olive production. So we got a couple of extra trees. I think we got 3 more in total. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And this is all for basically the pizzeria. We're producing olive oil with this. And we also added tomatoes. A new conservatory. That was one of the things we did very close to the end of before I went to Silver Run. And basically, again, this is for the pizzeria. It's set to distributing, so it's doing its thing. It's got plenty of water, plenty of liquid fertilizer. We just need to keep an eye on this, make sure it's all topped up as and when we need to. So that's a little reminder of where we left off. We had quite an exciting growth period before I bounced to Silver Run. I'm going to play between the two. Silver Run is going quite well, so I really don't want to lose any progress there whatsoever. I'm enjoying it, I'm loving it. There's absolutely 0 point for me walking away from it now. But I miss it here, so I am coming back. I've actually just built a house on the boatyard side in Silver Run. If you're not watching that series, go check it out. It's picking up pace quite nicely now. So we're going to skip on. I think in this series I have it set to 3 days a month, whereas in Silver Run it's all monthly. Okay, so we're into September 3. One of the first things I want to do today is I want to get all this up. I want to get this into a silage clamp, and I want to get more corn in the ground ready. So, of course, we do not have a forage harvester, sorry. Probably going to rent on. They're quite expensive. But again, silage is a really big thing for us. We need it for our cows, we need it for our bear with me, apologies, to produce methane, so at our fermenter. So that's, again, a reminder. It's a big thing that we've got going on. We also have our sunflowers here to keep our production of oil going, and we have our poplar, which isn't ready yet. It's still growing, but we already have purchased the baler ready for that. Once it's done, which is exciting. Okay, so also, if you remember, we increased our chicken coops, I should say. We have 362 in here. How many is the max? 800. Yeah, they're fine then. They're doing great jobs. Okay, so we've got there 490 eggs. So it's a big question now. Do I crack on? Do I do some deliveries? What do I do? It's been a while since I've been here, so I do not recall what the best way forward is, and what's best to get done, and in what order. I am just going to drive alongside here. Let's get some of this in here. You in? Good. Don't want to knock it off path. Yes, so it's really good to be back. I've forgotten how much I missed this map. It's nice to be using workers again. You, of course, can use workers in Silver Run. I just don't have much use for them. If they could go pick up items and deliver them for me. I know there is you can do something like that, but I don't know how well it works with like the sawmill. If they could do that on the sawmill, I would be delighted. That'd be enough for now. The sawmill is amazing on that map, but it's just such a distance that it does give me a bit of a headache. Let's see what we have here. Now, I do not recall why I am keeping all of the sugar. I don't remember what we decided to do that for. Without me going back and looking, it's going to be hard for me to remember. Okay, so we've got quite a lot that needs to be distributed here. Got some oils. Okay, let's pop these down and pop that there. That's canola oil. Okay, we sell the canola oil, we keep the olive oil. Pop that there. Is that olive? Yes, it is. And the flour, this all needs to go to our wonderful pizzeria. Now, interestingly, I do not remember all of the equipment we have as well. So we only have that one flatbed. It's a bit of an odd thing to just have on its own. Okay, well, let's use that. Let's get all these in the production chains. Let me just check that nothing's spawned in the olives. We might have some more olives overnight. Okay, we do. Good. Okay, I'll pick these up. It's a lot of maintenance. When you get a farm of a good size, you do have to take into consideration there's a lot to do. And I know I could set all these to distributing, but I need to mix it up as to where they're going. And yes, I think they do mix it up. The distribution does do what you want it to do, and it does mix it up, but I don't know, sometimes I feel like I can do a better job knowing how fast the productions are. Luckily, with this mod, the pallets are 100k, so not heavy at all. Makes a big difference. Ah, don't do that. Right around the corner, get the next one on. I think we'll pick up the eggs. We'll take the eggs to the pizzeria as well. We're making egg pizza, which sounds a bit weird. I don't know if that is an American thing. Somebody please tell me. I know you, in Italy, they do sometimes crack an egg on top of a pizza. That's quite normal. So maybe that's what it means. We need to come and pick up our milk as well from our cows and our sheep. It's another job. Another job that needs doing. There we go. Eventually we're going to remove the white coop and replace it with another one of these 800s. But we're just waiting for the food to go down, so we're not wasting all that good food. Excellent. Okay. So my first stop, I'm just going to check on the oils. See if we have enough olives in the little production here. And it does have some oils for us to take as well, which is fantastic. Okay, let's have a look. Olives. We have 2,754. That's probably enough for it to keep going, to be honest. Get that sold. Sunflower oil. That is some terrible packing and unpacking, I know. I will just drop one off. Keep it topped up. There we go. Okay, let's get back down to the all-in-one production. See you there. Alright, let's get these sold. Straight in. We like it when the money's coming in. So I'm going to put 2 of the olives into this production chain, if I can pick it up. Come on. What is going on? All in one production. Just get some olives back in here. I do not know why this one does not want to move. Ah, it's this. Sorry, apologies. There's a little one there. Okay, there we go. Get that all topped up. Now we need to move the flour. So we're going to take the flour with us, any olive oil, any cheeses. This is, yeah, we've got one lot of cheese. Plenty of flour. Oof. Busy day. It's busy being back. I forgot all the different production chains we had, to be honest, and how far we've grown. Still don't know what I'm doing with that sugar, so I'm just going to leave it there until my memory jolts into action. Unless anybody else can remember. Was I going to make ice cream, or? I just don't remember. Sorry about my phone going off. I'm actually waiting to hear from somebody, so I wanted to keep it on loud so I didn't miss it. My iWatch is flat and charging, so I'm just keeping that next to me so I don't miss anything. And last but not least, the cheese. Pop you there. Okay, the grain tank is nearly full. We'll go to that in a minute as well. Golly gosh, busy, busy, busy. Thankfully, we've built everything quite close by. I'll do that in just a second. It's exciting. We've got some products there. We've got some products here. No. I wonder why. We ran out of something? No, it's just a bit slow. Okay, let's move everything over. So, flour, eggs, olive oil, cheese. That's what we want to do. So what maps is everyone playing at the moment? I don't think I'll be starting a new one soon. I want to get to a decent level of episodes in each of the ones that I'm doing now. And as you know, I play part-time. This isn't my full-time job. So I do play for fun. Okay. Just going to go and have a look at the production. Where is the... There it is. Let me have a look at this. Oh, yeah, of course we could put potatoes in here. Yes, I forgot about that. So this is somewhere we can put potatoes. Okay. So egg pizza, you've got flour, you've got tomatoes, you've got cheese, you've got olive oil, you've got eggs. Yes. You've got everything you need, so get producing. Come on. No excuses. Okay, full tank. Let's get this done first. We don't want him sitting around doing sweet FA. Thank you very much, buddy, for getting on with this. So I have put the straw swath down. I don't know whether I'm going to have time, if I'm honest, to go pick it up. It's just so many trips. I'm using the straw to turn to silage into the fermenter at the moment, which is working a treat. But of course, if I sit here and pick all this up, it will just take hours. I'm not sure you want to see me sit here and do that all over again. Maybe I can do a couple of strips. I'll see. Right now, I need to focus on just getting these delivered. Let's pop that down. Now, I just need to remind myself, am I producing oil here? Sorry about this, everybody. Yes, I am. Okay, fantastic. I've got 3 places for oils now. Because olive oil on its own is a lot of money. That's why I've upped the number of olive trees to 5 rather than just the 2. Oh, someone is at my front door. I'll be right back. So we have some more flour here. I forgot we were producing flour here as well. The other good news is we can use this as a production point for potatoes. It does French fries and premium potatoes. So this is another good point here. French fries, premium potatoes, the rest of them don't. How much flour do I have here? Can we take any more flour here? Let's have a look quickly. Okay, yeah. If we ever get too much flour, which I very much doubt it, we could always make some spaghetti. So if I look here, 1 litre of flour makes 1 litre of spaghetti. So there's plenty here that can be made. I forgot how good this production point was, if I'm honest. Oopsie, I wasn't supposed to do that. Ah! Oh good, it's come straight back out. Whew. Okay, I'll run it round this way. I want to keep the pizzeria full. That's priorities. Okay. Excellent. So, my next job is forage harvester and silo. That's what I need to do next. Also milk. Oh goodness, I have a lot to do. Let me start with the milk actually, because that's going to delay production. I'll do this off camera, then I'll bring you back in once I'm ready with the forage wagon. I'll see you soon. Hello everybody. So now is the time to move on to getting the forage harvester and getting this into chaff and putting it into that wonderful pit. So we need to choose one. This is the big question. I used one of these in my other series with my sister. Where is it? Where is it? It is black. It's like a black coloured one. Yes, here we go. See, now looking at this, it is quite a big. It's quite a big space, isn't it? Yeah, I just don't know how big I need this to be. That is my question. And of course, these snap. I definitely prefer the ones where you can drive off the edge, so that's a no-no. I think this is the one I bought with Louise. This one or this one? 40? 30, I'm not sure. Okay, let's just go for it. The other thing is where to put it. I might put it over here, you know. Hopefully it'll be less destructive, but I'm not sure. Let's go and have a look. That's actually okay. That's nice and flat. And that's okay as well. Whew. If you haven't watched my Atherton Park series, when I placed one of these, it looked like an asteroid had crashed into Earth. I didn't put it in a very good position, and yeah, the rest is history. So now let's have a look at a forage harvester. Now, money being not the most most lucrative to us. I mean, we do have 177,000. We can't buy one, so we're going to definitely have to rent one, which is a shame, really. I would love to have purchased one. Now, this beauty I've used before, so I'd quite like to try something else. And that isn't too much of a price difference. So let's try the Fent, shall we? Yes, yes, yes. And pipe, I like the large ones. We'll just go for standard wheels. Let's go for some... Is there anything that doesn't cost an absolute fortune extra? Let's go for BKT. Lovely jubbly. Okay, let's see how much this is to lease. Ooh. Spicy. That is spicy. Well, it's very expensive. Yes, there we go. Okay. So let's buy this now. Excellent. If I drive up next to it... Oh, already there. Okay. Brilliant. I probably shouldn't have bothered filling it completely. It's probably not going to take everything. But for the sake of me having to drive back up here just in case we've lost a little bit, why not? Alright, I'll see you back at the farm. See you soon. Oh, I'm not playing this game very well, am I? Just driving along the road here thinking, la-di-da-di-da, I need to actually put a forage header on this. I need a header. I need something that's actually going to work. Oh my goodness, what is the matter with me, guys? Come on, help me out here. So, shall we... We won't get a branded one, it can't... That's just not going to happen. Unless... Yeah, see, they're all 80, 100. I can't even see a Fent one, can you? That would have been a cheaper situation. This machine can harvest crop types, but no. Can only do... oh, it can do candy cane. Interesting. Anyway, stop getting distracted. Okay, let's just go for the cheapest, I assume, which is this one here. Change it to the Fent. Have to lease this as well. Ooch, expensive. And yeah, let's rewind a little bit, shall we? At least I didn't get far before I realised my mistake. It's a nifty machine, this is. Swings around like a beauty. Oh, pipe is so big I can't. Right, let's move the pipe up. Don't normally have that problem. Okay, let's get this attached. Let's unfold this beauty. Fabulous. Okay, I'm just going to spin around. Lower. Let's turn it on, shall we? Woohoo! Well, I'm glad I went for the longer pipe, guys. Look at that. That's a bit tight. That could have been messy. Alright, the silage additive is being added as we speak. You can see the literage is going down very slowly, so we definitely didn't need as much as I put in. But that's okay. Well, I'll crack on. I'm going to put this on a time lapse for you, and I'll see you when I finish. Bye for now. took no time at all. I'm so excited to have this all in place. I didn't actually need the size of clamp that I've bought here, but we're going to run with it because that's what we've purchased now. Okay, let's unload. I just need to switch to the trailer. Let's get this unloaded. Excellent. Okay. So I don't have any wheel loader or anything like that. So I'm going to see, because it's not that big a quantity, if I can do this in the tractor, compress it. Let's have a peek, see if we get lucky. Okay, yeah, this is working. So far, so good. The only thing is it's pushing it out the back, but that's to be expected. I should have put it more in the middle. It's going to take a bit of time with this tractor, but we have 112,000 litres of chaff. Now I could get a bucket to fix this problem. Once this is done, I will... Actually, this will be the time to use that forage pickup. I can use that, then tip it back in. Yes, we'll do that instead. 18%? This is going to take some time, guys, so I'm going to bring you back once we are nice and flat. It looks like each drive is 1 or 2%, so we've got a little way to go yet. I'll see you soon. Bye.
But I don't take revenge. I'm leaving with my head up. Yeah, I know I can't pretend. I'm fed up, had enough. I'm so numb. Take all your bad intentions. Go, go, go. All your bad intentions. Oh no, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Take all your bad intentions. Go, go, go. All your bad intentions. Oh no, no, no. No, no, no. No,
actually took 13 minutes. Next time I definitely need to get myself a wheel loader. And annoyingly, that just pushed over the edge. But hey, let's blanket. Yay! Okay, it's going to be a little bit left over there, that's fine. But yes, this looks like a good place to finish. We have our silage fermenting. It's sitting there. We can get this all up and ready for some more corn. Be really good to get keep this rotating. Silage makes us quite a lot of money. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, I could fit so much more in there. So much more. Whether I expand this, maybe I pull out the field a little bit further, I don't know. Let's find out in the next episode. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, and if you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe. But most of all, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you very much. Bye for now.